Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, and here we have it. First game, first series of the LAN Finals, OG versus No Diggity.
Fly and Crit both get something, and then once, the Earth Spirit gets a couple of levels, he might rotate.
I see already. I mean, Fly, he's in a lot of trouble here. This man, no dive available. They'll chase him down with the Iron Shell, and this could be very close to first blood. One more fight and they'll do it here. No Diggity. This will be a good chance to try and go for kill. We can already see that Moon on this lone trade has started to overtake Aaron Farm, and here we go with the diving. Crit gets the slow, kicks it back, and look at that beautiful Sunray from Fly with that Immortal. Very nice indeed.
Yeah, because OG are coming up here in fourth, so if he dies once, even if he purchases the Radiance, alright, he's just gonna buy it anyway. I guess either way, it's a rough situation because this tower is dying really fast. You either have buyback and no Radiance, or you have Radiance, and if you die once, you probably just lose double racks.
See what they do. You've got this Radiance Naga. The question is, do OG care that much about it? Power's gone. Absol with the Void, looking at Miracle, but he's got the Sunray heal, and he's still got that mech. You've got to remember, Dragon Tail onto Sin, Error jumps in with the combo. Miracle, he just continues to stand there, hitting away the stun onto two. Quaitfa popping the song. Let's see if they can follow through with any kind of setup. Cinderin has already used that Steady Storm, of course. Vacuum wall onto 4, but the Supernova comes through the Omni Slash as well. The Illusion Snapshot here on the side, and he's down. So OG just reacting immediately to the play that No Diggity looked for. The question is, can they actually still come back in? Miracle still kind of taunting them. Error jumps in with the combo. Okay, Miracle maybe getting a little too cocky there. He'll pay with his life. Can they find anything more? That's the question. Nice stuff from Crit holding them back, but they'll continue to chase. Glimpse back onto No-Tail. They should be able to find the Juggernaut. I'll say that. That's the toss to do so, and a double kill for Error. So, the question is, can they get anywhere? Error? He may not be done. He may not be done. He's looking for Moon. They've actually found Fly. Kezu was able to finish that off. Savage Roar buys the space for Crit to get out. But oh, they got the vision for the Glimpse, and Moon, he's going to go down as well. And OG, well, that was nothing less than a throw-in. And they're ready to continue for more. Miracle not being held back by that kinetic field. He just sits there on the sidelines, taking down the tier 3. What can they do to stop this? Diggity they already used. The Song in the last fight still down at the moment, and look at the backup. Fly just healing up Miracle with the Sunray. He stands there front line. Kezu comes in with the vacuum. The wall drops as well, but No-Tail getting the Blade Fury out. Miracle BKBs and walks it off. Turns his attention towards Yapzor. They're trying to take down the Night Stalk. He's a little bit too tanky though. Back up to the high ground, and here's the setup. Sind.
No Static Storm.
Oh no. It is just a field, so it's not going to be the big wombo that they were hoping for. It's just holding back OG, but OG still ready to move in. Miracle, he just waltzes through the wall. He doesn't even give a damn about the illusions at this point. Kezu jumps in, but he gets Dragon Tailed. They'll turn his attention towards him, and they'll take down the Darkseer. He's dead for 50 seconds. The mid-racks are falling, and OG are slowly but surely doing it here. And No Diggity with this Naga lineup, trying to do their best to hold on. They need to find some kills at the back of it. They glimpse back Miracle, but they just haven't got the damage to deal with it. You see the Bear chasing down Cinderin, already incredibly low thanks to the Radiance burn. Yapzor good to go in, then they blink in, and the toss back onto Miracle, bringing him in, but you just brought him food on a platter. He just turns and kills Cinderin. The silence now to Error. He's got to run back. And Diggity at the moment with 3 heroes down, straight onto the tier 3 fortification coming out. No Diggity, what's the answer to this push? The question is, will they try and fight on against the threat of Mega Creeps? If OG get away with this, well, they're going to move in looking for the fight. Miracle, he's got BKB, he's got Aegis, he's got a Reaver, he's got a mech, he's got it all. He's got a healing wall behind him.
He doesn't care.
Look at the healing wall micro, he's trying to keep it alive, No-Tail, but they will take it out. Crit with the stun onto 2, Miracle just stands the high ground, takes down the melee racks. It's only a ranged racks between them and Mega Creeps, and there we have it. And then with the Omni Slash, vacuum, the combo from Error as he jumps in. He's not going to find a kill, and No-Tail trying to stand and fight. Actually getting fairly low here, needs to be a little bit careful. There's a lot of damage from Error with this Echo Saber. The double punch is flying in, and they'll take down No-Tail. Miracle, he's still good to go. The root through's there. Yapzor's down as well as Sind. No buyback available on these two. And they're just going to call GG at this point. It's all too much, and OG pretty much a little bit of a different way that the lane is going head to head with it. I mean, he's got to be careful. There's 2 Iron Shells out. He is tanky. He's just tanky enough. Kezu's tanked a lot of these tower hits. Crit's coming in with a rotation in Kezu. Oh, he's got the surge. He's out. Well, there's your first blood. Yapzor will take it. Crit, can he find the kill in return? He will. So it'll be a 1-for-1 trade there. The pressure being put on from No Diggity. They get themselves first blood. But is this going to...
Hard to tell. If they would have anticipated Yapzor's movement without the placement of that ward, but by putting it down, they just automatically know what's going on. They
I mean, Chris still hanging around behind the trees.
Hey, he's got Grave.
And he does have a
Alright, no,
lot
he
of
doesn't.
backup, but
He's dead.
okay. Fly, silence a beautiful crippling fear from YapzOr there to secure that. Make sure the save isn't available. And now they're looking to chase down more, and they may just be able to do it. Double iron shells are there to get through. Has got a Grave this time, though. Get it down, Tom onto N0tail. Era with the stomp onto Moon. They'll take down the Doom instead. YapzOr, he's looking for it.
He's going.
He is
deep.
looking for it. Can he find it, though? Oh, no, he's gone a little bit too deep here on this one, and they'll punish him. You've got to give him a 10 out of 10 for trying that. Are they going to try for anything? Oh, okay, they are. KheZu going in, but it's gone. Look at the Aegis as well, and now OG, they're going to look for kills off the back of it. Get the smash off onto KheZu. Doom, he's got it, and he'll drop it. Straight to KheZu. There's the Stampede to react, and that's the power, of course, having the center against the Doom lineup, but still, there's an Earth Spirit in the game. As Crit gets the smash off onto 2. KheZu's going to fall. They take down YapzOr as well. Miracle's joining in, and Crit rolling forward, trying to look for the block off. Actually going to respond here with the burst and the double edge. They'll take down Crit. Shackle onto N0tail soon. He might just be doing it here with the comeback through, but it's not enough to contain N0tail for long enough. And he does still have that Aegis. But at the same time, Quaitha, he's taking about 2/3 of the tower's health on the tier 3 at the top lane. Miracle will be able to... Talking about OG, they do want to try and find a player, and they've led into YapzOr. They had N0tail's Wolf Scout in and out, setting this one through. The Stampede comes out. Is it going to be enough to save Yap? It's not. Again, these rock placements from Crit, keeping the Magnetize flowing, and N0tail just diving into the base now, looking for Sin. The Vacuum trying to hold him down. He'll actually get the root up at the grave. It's going to allow N0tail to continue to fight, chasing in on Sin. With the Greaves coming out from KheZu, is it going to be enough to keep the man alive? No. The Shaman's down. N0tail walks through the wall. Okay.
Ouch.
And KheZu with the wall there, securing a double kill as OG just have to walk through it on the way out.
That was a little ham.
I mean, N0tail, he was not holding back. I know he had Fly supporting him. And yeah, I don't blame him. You know, you got, Courier? Moon and Crit, they've been spotted out here. Miracle's still around. And maybe they can get Era on the back lines, but Quaitha, he's going to start beating away. Era is incredibly tanky. He's out of mana, so now the Diffusal Blade doing less damage. Obviously, Era can't really turn this around on his own. He's got, okay, with Crimson and Solar Crest, but the backup of YapzOr, he's going to live through this for the time being. Moon, he gets Vacuum Bag taken down. They're trying to make a go onto YapzOr. Can they even kill the Night Stalk? Get the evasion for the Solar Crest. He lives, gets himself out. The Savage Roar pushing OG back. What the hell is going on here? OG are making mistake after mistake, and no diggity, they're not messing around. They are quick to punish it. They're going to get Crit as well. Fly not even getting the chance to have a shallow grave, and now he's in trouble too.
This is Rex.
This
is Rex.
What the hell just happened? OG.
This might even be 2, actually. They can kill the top tier 3, they can drop wards, and they can just dual siege mid and top at the same time. Yeah,
This has been a confusing series so far. I mean, it feels like there's been points where either team's just really not been there. That was almost painful to watch for OG.
6 potential heroes of OG. And I can't remember, this would actually be 3rd Roshan, right? I think it would be Cheese.
Yes.
Or at least I would assume it would be Cheese.
Yeah, it should be this one, yeah.
Alright, so wards are dropped.
Ooh, Vacuum Wall onto 3. They'll get the kick out onto KheZu, jumping in on the backlines. Moon gets the Doom onto Era. They're trying to chase him down with the Purge, but he gets surged away. Era should be fine. And they may be able to re-engage off the back of the end of this Doom, but now KheZu's gone. They'll jump onto him, and in fact, they're moving in for more. Quaitha going down faster as well. Look at him melt. With the weave ticking down on his armor, it's another pick-off.
You're at a huge disadvantage because your ultimate is stationary and you can't really, you can't readjust them. They're down, they're down. So OG making the proper play when needed.
Oh, Miracle. Miracle? Any players way out of this?
They tried to manta that.
He did try and manta that. He certainly did get themselves in. Have they got the lockdown? Have they got the silence? Yes, they have. He's gone. Miracle. Down for 60 seconds now.
I mean, yeah, they can break it, but at least you get a little bit of reaction time.
Oh, Moon again. He's trying to do what he does before. He jumps in, looks for the priority in terms of the Doom target, and he gets it out onto Cinder. And this is pretty big for them, but at the same time, Era's moving in. Fly's falling low. He'll get himself out of the side, but still goes down. The Glimmer Cape won't be enough to save him. And in fact, the return damage they're hitting back, and Quaitha's just punching through them all. It's a triple kill here for the Lone Druid, and I think this game may well and truly be over as we look to potentially move to a game 3. Now with a stun from Crit, they may have a chance of turning it. Now the Savage Roars there to force OG back, and Miracle and Crit both incredibly low. Mega creeps are out, and GG is cool. We're going to a game 3. because they did take Moon away from the off lane, that really was part of what they wanted to do with this Inferno. Taken away from them. The top lane, they're going to go in. Cinnamon, can he do anything to stop it? The stun from Crit coming out onto 2. Stormhammer onto KheZu, and KheZu, he's gone. The question is, can they try and pick themselves up anything more? YapzOr's trying to look for Crit in response. The Sunstrike coming through, and they'll do it. Quakefer picks up the return kill, but it looks like Diggity, they are going to lose another double kill for N0tail.
Might be too far from his team. Oh, the DD!
Oh, the Omni!
Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Not a bait, just a death.
Let's see if OG can punish this. Era getting himself away. N0tail's going to get slowed. Maybe if Diggity could try and turn this even more and get a second kill, it would be huge, but still, I mean, you take the T out, but you're still looking at 2. Oh! Hey, they've got it. They've got the crush. The crush from Moon denies it. Holds him back, so N0tail trying to get himself out with the toggles. They'll lose Crit in the pit. Oh, okay, they get a third. No Diggity. I mean, again, this is... You may be far ahead if you're OG, but you cannot afford to give away kills like that. As we can see, that's a 3.5k gold swing, 4.5 in terms of XP. Let's catch him on his own. This smoke from Diggity. If they can catch him here as he comes up. Yes, straight in with the Omni. Gets the BKB out. But can they get the physical damage for a turn with the Godstrike forcing them back?
Oh
now turns onto Era. Era, he needs to run. He needs to hide and he can't. He's gone. Jumping from Moon brings the crush down. And this is what we're talking about. It looks to be a fight where they find him on his own. But with the Blink Daggers, the rest of OG...
There's just no killing the stun.
And Moon, again, with these Blink Crushes onto 2. The follow-up stun from Crit. KheZu's gone. This is getting to pretty brutal stages. And as I say that, we're seeing exactly what I mean. Miracle, absolutely no chill. Jumps in onto YapzOr. Ruthless play on the TA. 5-2-4. It's not going to make it at the moment. Sticking to the objectives, but watch this man. He's got a regen. Oh, actually, she gets wasted there. And now with the jump. The crush onto YapzOr, moving in 1-2. He's gone. Miracle finds one. And look at this setup with a stun. They've got to be forced back to base here. The side of No Diggity. Miracle pots the BKB. Can't quite continue to chase for more. Yeah, still got the BKB. Poison Nova comes out. That's just 2. N0tail now. BKBs. Moves forward. Sinner and Core out. Again, the Boulder Smash from Crit. Catching 2. They're going to lose them here. The Lotus-Orb Omni, meaning that neither taking the damage that they were looking for, and with the Yule set up on Terra, it's going to be another one for OG. Game 3, a little bit more brutal than Game 1 was, and that was saying something. I mean, Diggity definitely had their highlights in the series. Game 2 was a good showing. They showed us that they knew when to find an opening, when to find a mistake from the opposition and punish it hard, but Game 3, it was just straight out, kind of outclassing there from OG.
Yeah.